As Northern Irish star Rory McIlroy's major title drought hits a decade, the 35-year-old feels he is being treated somewhat unfairly. Rory McIlroy believes the expectations placed on him are unfair, as he hits out at those who resurface his golfing mistakes and U.S. Open disappointment. Having first reached a top 10 ranking in 2009, Northern Ireland's #1 has scarcely left such a post and has been one of European golf's premier names for the best part of 15 years. Yet, despite FedEx Cup success, Ryder Cup wins, and tournament victories on both the European and PGA Tour, a major title has eluded McIlroy for 10 years now, though he came inches away from a second U.S. Open crown earlier this year. Such misery, accompanied by unfair expectations, are beginning to weigh on McIlroy, who opened up further about his Pinehurst loss and the constant revival of his disappointments and errors. "I think what the hard thing is in my position is your disappointments and your mistakes keep getting brought up to you every time that you get in front of a camera or you're in a press conference or answering questions," McIlroy told Sky Sports. "That's the tough part of this gig. At the same time, I am in a very fortunate position that this is what I get to do for a living. If I have to deal with what people deem are unfair expectations or are held to a higher standard than others, then so be it. I feel like that's a very privileged position to be in. I'd much rather have it this way than if people didn't really care about what I was doing on the golf course. It's hard because on one hand, I sit here and I'm proud of what I've done this year, but then on the other hand, I sit here and I am disappointed because of the ones I've let get away." In the final round of the 2024 U.S. Open, McIlroy held a solo lead over Bryson DeChambeau, sitting at 8 under, when approaching the final stretch. However, heartbreakingly, he would make 3 bogeys, including a devastating lead.